Confused. Like, are you well?
Recording.
Is everything okay? Are you? Oh, okay. All right.
Do you like my new background?
I do. I don't like you having control of when we start recording, though. I
Did you
don't like that
know
at all.
that this is a podcast and a lot of people can't see my background?
We've had such a struggle this week with getting this podcast done.
And I'm not talking about the world being a shit show. I'm talking about just you and me being a shit show.
Just our individual lives.
Yeah.
If I sound like shit, it's because I can't use my microphone because my computer that I just got 3 months ago is now broken. Because why would it not be broken? Because it's Ricki's life, and Ricki's life is a shit show all the time, nonstop. I don't know why I'm surprised that a brand new computer would be motherfucking broken, but it is.
Ricki,
The whole screen needs replacing.
we're not doing Hot Mess Express this week, but you are definitely taking the title of conductor this week.
Like, how did that happen? It's a brand new computer. I've had it for 3 motherfucking months.
Yeah.
3 months, sir. That's it. And it's already
And
broken.
the screen, it was fucked up.
The screen was cracked. I took it to Apple. I had to drive an hour away to a different Apple because I have an Apple that's 15 minutes from me. But all of the Apple stores are so backed up because of Corona and the fact that they were closed down for a few months. I think it was like a month or two.
Yeah.
Um, just backed up. So I couldn't find a freaking place to go to. And the one that I'm closest to was like, oh yeah, Monday afternoon. And I was like, I cannot wait till Monday to know what's wrong with my computer. So I had to drive an hour away, bring it to them, and they're like, oh yeah, you see that crack on your computer screen? And I was like, not until now, no. But now I see it. And they're like, you need a whole new screen. And I was like, yay. Yay for me.
Hopefully they don't charge you for it.
Let's hope.
That would suck.
But like, it's my life, so they probably will charge me.
It's probably going to be like $1,200, and you're like, well, that's how much the computer is. I'm going to be like, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'll be like, I'll go fuck myself. That's great.
What do
Welcome to
we
2020.
wait? Welcome. This is 2020. So
2020 is wild.
do you want to just like get this out of the way now so we can
Yeah,
move
let's
on
talk
with
about the
our
election.
lives?
I know you're
Yeah.
really concerned about talking about the election.
Oh, see, here's the thing. This is why. Okay, I'm like two-sided here. Because on one side, you and I are both very passionate about what's going on in the world right now, right? So obviously, like, why would we? It would be stupid for us not to talk about it. But then at the same time, you literally can't go anywhere in this world right now and not hear somebody talk about it. So I'm like, I want us to be a place where people can go and not have to think about what the fuck is going on.
Yes. You were very adamant about us being an escape.
But at the same time, it would be fucking dumb for us to not talk about it, especially since we were selling t-shirts that said we fucking voted.
Well, okay, so this is the thing. We don't need to be very political about who we voted for or anything like that. We just talk about the way
I think
the election
everybody
makes us
knows
feel.
who we voted for.
Well, that's the thing. You can follow us on social media, and it's very, very obvious who we voted for and who we support. So we don't really need to talk about that. But the point was that I wanted us to talk about the way that the election is making us feel currently. Like,
I don't. What? It's 10 o'clock. Why do we have to talk about our feelings?
because we always talk about our feelings. You literally cried last week.
That was like
or
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry. I'm so
well,
sorry.
clearly you're having a lot of feelings if you want to talk about this.
Well, I just think there's a lot of shit going on, and I feel like a lot of people are anxious. I hardly slept the night before election day. I was like unwell, very anxious because I was like, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know with whatever happens tomorrow what that's going to lead to. I knew that we wouldn't have an actual answer for who won just yet, but I was like, oh, what's going to happen? And it just made me very anxious like all day. And then for the most part, I just avoided social media and I avoided watching the news. I would just pop in every so often to be like, hey, what's going on here? And see like where things are at. But I tried not to sit in front of my TV and just only watch the news about the election type of deal.
Oh, I did the complete opposite. I was watching every second of the day.
Were you?
No, on Tuesday. So normally on election day, I'd be like glued to the TV, but I was at my boss's house doing a photo shoot. So I didn't really watch anything.
Photo shoot.
All day. Yeah, because like that's my job, I was doing it all day on Tuesday. So I didn't even turn on the news until I got home at like 7 p.m. But then my roommate and I were watching and we turned it off at like 11 because we said we're not going to find out who's going to win tonight anyway. it's just people saying the same things over and over again. It's like anytime there's
Mhm.
some sort of serious event that happens or like breaking news where they cover it all day and just are saying the same things over and over and over again. Like, I don't need to be watching this right now. But today was awesome to watch because it's like numbers are really coming in, and it's like now I haven't even checked in like an hour. Now I want to see like where are we at.
Last I checked, we're on a good path.
Well, I think
Jake.
by the time this comes out, we might know who won.
I don't know if we're really, really gonna know, to be honest with you. I think that this is gonna
It's
be
crazy.
a long haul type of thing. So we better brace ourselves for how long it might take because no matter what comes out, there's going to be recounts. There's
Ugh.
going to be people saying that it's fake on both sides. I'm being completely like honest that both sides are going to do this because I think that that's just what it comes down to because of the way that we did vote this year and the fact that majority, or maybe not a majority, but a large portion were through mail-in ballots. So like there's going to be a lot of back and forth. There's going to be a lot of I want a recount of this. I want more on this and all this nonsense. So I really don't think we're actually going to get an affirmative answer for a while. So we better just sit tight. And that was part of the reason why I was like, okay, don't make yourself more anxious by watching the news every 3 seconds. Like just get on social media every few hours or whatever, see where things are at, but try to do things for you. Like sit down and breathe, have a nice cup of tea, like not going absolutely insane because I went
Tea?
crazy. Yeah, I
Is
only
that what
drink tea
you're
now because I
drinking?
can't drink coffee.
Oh,
So
I'm
I have
thinking
like,
more like tequila.
well, see, this is the thing. I didn't want to like go down that route. I wanted to just kind
Mm,
of like breathe,
you're
not make
smart.
myself so like, oh my God, what's happening? Because like you said, you're not going to know. We're not going to know for a while. So like, why freak myself out about it to the point where I can't focus and I'm anxious when it's not doing anything beneficial for me or for anyone because I'm not going to know who the fuck won for days then.
Well, okay, so the one thing that's been driving me nuts is the people that are like, well, when it's over, like that's it. You just need to like accept it and move on, which like, okay, if
Well, it's
somebody
privilege.
wins fairly, right? If somebody wins fairly, that's great. That's called America. That's how we vote, right? That's why we have this system in place. But to just be like, well, it's just whatever. Like that it just shows that your life is not impacted by anything that happens in
Either
the
way,
world
yeah, because you're
because you're
privileged.
just so privileged. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck you.
People need to
Like,
realize
can
that
you
this
not
is a
see other
huge deal
people in the
for,
world?
yes, it's a huge deal for so many people. So many people.
It
So,
just shows a lot of people's true colors, I think.
oh, for sure. But it makes sense if you're anxious, makes sense if you have been, makes sense if you're angry or you're sad or you don't really like feel like yourself lately because this is a big deal. Like this is a major deal. So everything that everybody's feeling right now makes sense. I had put out a tweet asking how everybody was feeling, and a lot of people were saying just flat out anxious. Like everybody just wants this to end and they want to know what the outcome is so that they can pick their strategy next. Not necessarily like, oh, whoever wins, move on. It's more so like, okay, the person that I wanted to win didn't. What do I have to do as a person to make sure that they don't completely ruin my life? You know what I mean? Like, what steps can I put in place?
What a horrible thought.
It is a horrible thought,
What
but
do I
that's
have to
really how
do
what it comes down to.
so this person doesn't destroy my life?
Because that's what it comes down to at this point. We're talking about a lot of really serious things. So I
This
just wanted to
world.
talk about how we felt about it because we're not going to not acknowledge the fact that this is a huge motherfucking deal.
I'm just like feeling whatever. I mean even, like right now, I don't know when you're listening to this, but it's Wednesday, November 4th at 10:15 p.m. right now when we're recording this, and the numbers are pretty close, but Joe Biden's definitely ahead. But like that doesn't give me hope or like thought that he's actually going to win because who the fuck knows what's going to happen.
That's why I'm saying I'm not celebrating anything. I'm not going anywhere or like
That you don't
touting
know.
anything
Right.
until I know 100% for a fact who won.
It was really cool, I must say, to see everybody in our t-shirts.
I loved it so much. People are still buying them.
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Well, yeah,
Everybody can buy
because
them.
just because the
They're
election's over doesn't mean you didn't vote.
exactly. Everybody can buy them. They're on our website, 20sdmpodcast.com in the merch section. Also in the links are in our bio on every social media account that we have. But I love seeing everybody in them because they're so happy to like express the fact that they voted. It's like the I voted sticker,
Do you know what drove me
but for 20
the
somethings.
most insane
What?
was the amount of humans on my Instagram telling me to go vote.
What do you mean?
Okay, so here's my theory. I'm Jake, right?
Oh, are
Oh,
you?
we didn't even do
Oh,
it.
we didn't. It's been a very hectic, weird day.
Who are you?
I'm Ricki.
I'm Jake.
You're listening to a very fucked up episode of 20 somethings doing nothing where nothing is going right.
Okay, so
Well,
here's
what
my
else
thoughts,
is
right?
new?
Everybody that was pushing you to vote, okay? Every normal person, as in you, me, my friend Dan, whoever, like normal humans, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like, go vote, go vote, go vote. If I have in my head that I'm not going to vote, right? I did vote. But if I had in my head that I'm not going to vote, one of my friends posting on social media saying, go vote, is not going to change my mind to go vote. The things that I liked seeing were here's what to do if the polls close when you're in line. Here's what to do if you mailed in your ballot and it's this date, don't mail it or whatever. You know what I mean? You shared that one where it's like
Guidelines
if
for
you have a
voting,
mail, but
yeah.
right. If the things that people don't know, but just the fact of people being like, go vote, I'm like that's not going to make people vote.
I think it's more the idea of like if people consistently keep seeing that people are advocating for voting and feel so passionately about voting that maybe then they'll look into voting and maybe then they'll feel passionate about it as well. Because you can't go into this with the idea of like, oh, well, if they never voted or didn't want to vote, then they're not going to vote. Because it's just not true. Like I know so many people who voted for the first time in this election. And we're talking like
Right.
grown ass motherfucking people. And a
I
lot of
saw a
that
bunch of
has to
those.
do, yeah, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that a lot of people told them like, hey, you should really think about voting. And if
Well,
people didn't, then they may not have come to that conclusion that they should vote.
I think the people that voted for the first time that are old motherfuckers voted because they're super passionate about one side or the other, right? Like, why else are you voting? Because you care. But me saying go vote is not going to be like, oh, I'm 55 years old and I've never voted before. But Jake posted on his Instagram story that I should vote. So maybe let me go look into that.
You never know, Jake.
No, I don't
It
think so.
doesn't hurt to try.
Speaking of trying,
Ooh,
tonight,
what are you trying? What did you try tonight? What
I
are you okay?
I am okay. Luckily, I texted you and I was like, I'm going to be a little bit late because I'm trying to hang a TV.
Right, right, right,
Right?
right, right. How did that go? Did you break the TV? Because that was what I guessed you would do.
No. So I bought this TV off Facebook Marketplace for $25.
Love that.
Right?
Love that
32-inch
for you.
TV, $25. I was like, I'm gonna flip this TV real fast, make like $50. Right? Nobody wanted to buy this TV.
I was to say, obviously not. If you're
So
hanging
now
it,
I'm stuck
clearly
with the
nobody
TV.
wanted it.
Well, exactly. And I was like, okay, how much would a handyman cost? Because my apartment's really old and my walls are gonna fall down if I try this myself, whatever. Long story short, the handyman that I talked to wanted $200 to hang this TV.
It's more than what you paid for the TV.
Way more,
Significantly
eight
more.
eight times what I paid for the TV. Yeah.
Okay, so who did you have
So
do it?
I said no. So then my friend Dan has hung TVs before, so he came over to help me, right? And so we realized that we needed something, so we go to Home Depot, and then we start to drill in the wall, and we realize that behind my wall is brick.
I was gonna ask,
Then
yeah.
we couldn't do it ourselves. So I finally was like, fuck it. I'm going to go on TaskRabbit and I'm going to just get somebody to come do it for me on Friday. And that's what's happening. And it's going to cost me $40.
Okay, not nearly as bad.
No.
And you're still paying much less than what you would have paid for the actual TV and all of that stuff. So like you're still
Right.
winning.
I'm still winning. I didn't necessarily want a TV though, which is the weirdest part of all of this. But I couldn't sell it. So it's either keep it or get rid of it.
I mean, yeah, solid point. Is it nicer and bigger than the one that you already have?
Okay, so that's the thing. I've never had a TV in my room.
Oh, it's going in your room.
Yeah.
Because you have a decent sized one in your living room.
Yeah, my living room one's fine. It's not hung on the wall. It's just
It's
like
on a
on a
stand,
thing.
yeah.
Right. But I never in my entire life. I
Yeah, I know
wonder if
your
I'm
whole life.
alone on
What about
this.
it?
What?
I know everything about your life. It's totally fine. It's not fucking weird at all. Don't make it weird. I didn't make it weird.
I
You didn't make it weird. It's not weird.
I know. You're like, yeah, it's on a stand. It's orange and it has 4 wheels. I'm like, yeah, duh. Uh,
And then it's like, oh wait, how do you know that?
I wonder if I'm alone on this. Like, are there other people that have never had a TV in their bedroom before?
Oh, for sure.
Like,
I
never
actually
in my entire
know
life.
I know a decent amount of people that don't have TVs in their bedrooms.
Really?
Like a decent amount, yeah. Who
I
like
feel like
never did and never wanted it. I didn't have one in LA in my room.
I just have never had the need for one. Like, my couch is huge and comfortable, and then my TV in here is big in my living room. And I watch TV in here, and then I go to my room and I go to sleep. Although I'm not the type of person, I know we've talked about this a long time ago. I'm not the type of person to fall asleep with the TV on.
I am.
You and I could never be together. Do you know how many people this week asked me if you and I like have ever been together? And I'm like, no.
Wait. Pause, pause, pause. So someone asked me this like 2 weeks ago, maybe? Something like that. They were like, oh, just like Carla Marie and Anthony, I have to ask you. Carla Marie and Anthony are our friends from Elvis who had their own radio show in Seattle and now they're on Twitch. Definitely go watch them. Twitch.tv/Carla Marie and Anthony. But
I
they were
really hope
like,
they're paying us for these plugs now.
well, apparently I'm paying them. Remember, I accidentally
Right.
paid him for I paid Anthony for shouting out their Twitch stream, so that's great.
Yeah.
But somebody had DM'd me and they're like, just like Carla Marie and Anthony, I have to ask, have you and Jake ever been together? Or like, are you guys secretly in love? And I was like, well, for one, I have a boyfriend. Like, let's start there. And for two, I'd probably ruin Jake's life if we ever actually did date. So
In like
no, sir.
all seriousness, I think you and I would never in a million years last as a couple.
Oh no, we have
Like,
so
there's
many
no
things
chance
not
in
in
hell.
common that it would just never ever actually work.
Well, we're both also really stubborn humans. And so we would just never be able to do anything because neither of us would want to do the same thing.
Wait, this is fun. Let's list how many things we like would not jive with each other that we would
Let's
never be
list
a good couple.
everything you hate about me. Ready, set,
Which
go.
is literally not the way that this is supposed to go, but I feel like this could be fun. Like not
No,
even
I think that's the
necessarily
biggest reason.
the fact that we're stubborn.
Yeah.
I also think like I'm too obnoxious for you.
I don't know.
Like you're so toned down and I'm
Yeah, but
so just like, hey.
but AJ's a pretty calm human.
Yeah, but he can get rowdy sometimes. Like people don't see that side of him very often, but he can get very rowdy.
Well, yeah, I just can't keep up with you. It's just weird. Like recently, so many people have been asking. Not so many people, but I've had like a few people asking me
Enough that it's
recently.
weird because
Right,
nobody
enough
ever
that I'm
really
like,
used to ask
why?
us that.
Yeah,
Like
no,
we
it's really
never
odd.
used to get asked that. And then out of nowhere to have this person ask me that, I was like, that's really weird.
I think it was 2 people this week, and it's only Wednesday.
So strange. Like we don't even really like a lot of the same things even.
No, we would literally be the worst couple.
Like what do we actually have in common?
Uh, we were interns together, and
Both worked in radio, we're
we're both
interns.
fun humans
Okay.
and have good senses of humor
Yes.
and like to travel. Okay, we have a lot in common.
Okay, yeah. But like nothing in common to the sense of like sexual attraction in common type deal.
Right.
I don't
I
know. We
mean,
just would never work. It's never been a thing.
no, it's never been a thing.
It's never
To
been a
answer
thing.
everyone's question.
Not gonna happen. No, no.
Carla Marie and Anthony, I don't know. You can ask them that, but
And they'll tell you no as well.
right.
People would ask me, they're like, so Carla Marie and Anthony, they're secretly in love, right? And I'm like, no,
You can be
they're
like,
really
yes, they
not.
are, and I'm gonna be the one to tell you that they are.
Actually, I should start telling people that they're like madly in love and just see what happens.
Can we just start a Carla Marie and Anthony are in love Instagram account?
Oh my God, stop. They would die. They'd
Like
be like, what
they're
the fuck?
no, but they're not. They can't know that it's us.
But like, if they listen to this, they'll know that it's us.
Oh,
Maybe this
true.
is our test to see if they actually listen to our podcast.
They
If we
definitely do
just
not.
if we just start like our own Instagram account that's just like Carla Marie and Anthony in love, and we just
Carla,
post a bunch of pictures and see what happens.
yeah,
It's fucked up.
it'll be a combination of Carla Marie's feet and the two of them. Because apparently people love Carla Marie's feet.
Yeah, which I don't understand, but that's okay.
I'm
I
still
love
mad that
everything
you.
about Carla Marie except I'm not into feet.
Yeah, no, me neither.
You're upset that I what?
I'm upset that you haven't sold pictures of your feet yet.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to because my unemployment stops soon.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna make a business off of selling pictures of my feet.
I think that you should make a. Oh, well, also, where the fuck is my styling outfit?
I have it for you. My computer broke.
It's been like a month and a half since I've
You
talked
guys
to
are
you.
so dramatic. It's in like a week or two.
So if you didn't hear the past episodes, Ricki tried a few different jobs. She spent 8 hours doing 5 different jobs, and one of them was becoming a stylist, and I was one of the people that she was styling. So she had a consultation. She said, what do you wear, blah blah blah, what do you not like, and she was going to send me the things to buy, and then I never got it.
Because my computer broke. It's on my computer though.
Right, so convenient that your
It is.
computer just happened to break.
I feel like I'm in college where like I fucked up and didn't send my
Yeah,
assignment in on time.
you're
And
like,
now
it
it's
was
like,
due.
did your computer actually break or are you just lazy? And it's
Oh,
like I
that's like
really do have it.
that's
Like
like
I can
now. What?
wait, I actually think that I have it on my Google Drive so I could actually show you the first outfit. Oh, I didn't want to be on. I was on my shared drive and I was like, why do I have all these weird ass things on here that I don't care about? I was very confused where that came
What is
from.
it?
It was like,
No.
wait, hold on, where is it? Zoom dates, frequently asked questions. And I was like, why do I have this on here? And then I
What?
realized, oh, yes, it's from my old job.
Hmm.
We were like looking into Zoom dates and stuff. I got to find this. But okay, so I did the jobs. I also was trying to be a TikToker, not as easy as I thought it would be. I'm going to tell you that right now.
You had some good TikToks.
I haven't finished all of them yet, but like that's the thing. Like they take time.
Yeah.
Like I
What's
was
your TikTok so
shocked.
people can see them?
That chick Ricki, just like everything else.
That chick, Ricki. I made such a funny TikTok tonight, and I was so proud of it, and it has like 2 views.
Okay, so that's the thing. Like I don't understand how TikTok works because like something went
No,
wrong. What do
because
you mean?
we have that one podcast. So we have a podcast TikTok at 20SDN podcast, and our one video has like 90,000 views right now, but it just keeps randomly getting in spurts of tons of views.
Oh, yeah, true, true, true. Solid
It
point.
literally is up to 90,000 views right now.
Wait, I'm so sad because it looks like only one outfit from each of your style boards came through and like saved, which is very upsetting because then I would have
But
to
you
do it
still
all
have
over
the
again.
others, don't you?
On my computer, if they don't completely get rid of them, it's gonna
Okay,
be
so you
really
have to
hard for you to
describe what this
see.
is. I
I'm
can't see
gonna
this at
just,
all. Is
you
it all
can't.
red?
Okay, so they're
Are you
like,
fucking kidding me?
no,
I
they're
told
like,
you I told you the one thing I hate is the color red.
so I told you I'm obviously gonna make you wear red.
What did you just pick red pants?
No, they're rust color. They're like a
Oh,
reddish, like orangey color.
let
And
me
it's
see. Let me
white
see.
shoes. You said you can't see.
Okay, what's the shirt look like?
The shirt is like a striped shirt down, like it's vertical stripes, and it's navy, gray, and white, and then white sneakers. I think it's a very nice outfit. You can go fuck yourself.
Wait, I can't see the pants. Let me see
I'm
the
gonna send you a
pants.
screenshot
Send me a screenshot.
because like for whatever
How,
reason it's
but
telling
you
me that they're not saved. And if they wipe out my computer, then I'm fucked and I'm not gonna have them.
they better not wipe out your computer. But you had two other outfits for me too, right?
Yeah, I had 3 outfits for each of you.
Okay, good. What about everybody
And
else? Hasn't everyone else been like, where the fuck are my outfits?
no, nobody said anything to me. which is also kind of concerning.
They're like, I got a free stylist and she doesn't even give me style.
And she doesn't even care about me. So
Oh,
yeah, but styling was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I
I
dig the
will,
sneakers.
Jake, the whole point of this is for you to step out of your comfort zone. I flat out said that to you. You
Oh.
decided that you thought that I was not going to make you step out of your comfort zone, but I am.
Okay, so I really
Keep
appreciate
burping
that
up wine
you. Oh, yum. I really appreciate that you. That was really creepy.
because it like didn't taste good.
No, I'm saying that when I said, "Oh, yum," the way
Oh
you were
yeah.
saying it was very weird. Uh, anyway, I appreciate the fact that the shirt and the pants are on sale because I'm a huge fan of buying clothes on sale because there's just so many good sales all the time. It's stupid to buy something at full price. So the pants are like more than half off, which I really appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
And the shirt, I must say, so it's like vertical stripes. It's a vertical striped short sleeve button down shirt. And I would
Yep.
not normally wear a shirt that has vertical stripes. I don't know why. I just have never attracted to that. But the shoes are like me to a T. I would 1,000% wear those. So I would totally get this outfit and see if I like it. I don't know. I'm curious to see the other two though, because I'm only going to buy one of the outfits.
I'm very excited for you to buy one of
But it's
them, and
not
I
red, I
can't
must
wait.
say.
It's not. It's like a rusty, like orangey, like fall color.
Stretch chinos. See, you got that good. Stretchy pants. I love stretchy pants.
Got you. I got you.
I don't. Do you think that shirt is fall, like fall-y looking?
Yeah.
Really?
Navy blue and tan.
It
Pretty
looks like
fall
I'm going to
colors.
the beach.
Yeah, it could be both. It could be like spring and fall.
See, now that I like year-round fashion.
Hell yeah. I looked at everything that I made for all of you guys and I was like, can they wear them now? Yes. Can they wear them in winter? Yes. Can they wear them in springtime? Yes. And then I went
Oh,
with it from there. And then I tried to find sales. I worked very hard on this, which is
I
why
am
I hope that they
excited.
don't delete all of it from my computer because I thought I saved all of it, but it didn't work.
Well, I'm pumped to see the others. It's gonna be fun.
If not, I like somewhat remember from memory, kind of.
Somewhat. Would you?
Fingers
Where?
crossed.
Who? What were you at dinner for tonight? Were you at like someone's party or something?
No. So AJ's birthday, my boyfriend, his
Yeah.
birthday was on Halloween,
Oh my
and
god! Happy
my
birthday! I'm such a dick. I didn't even say happy birthday to him.
you're the fucking worst. So we went out for his birthday, and my mom and my stepdad wanted to take us out for dinner for his birthday, so we went to dinner for that.
That's nice.
It was very nice. I was very scared because I thought we were going to talk about politics because we disagree on everything political, but we didn't talk about politics at all. It was amazing. It was such a nice
Wow.
time. I actually had a very nice dinner where I'm burping up wine now and I enjoyed myself. It was all around 10 out of 10 experience.
That's great. So
Thanks for that, Jake. Glad you think it's great.
that's great.
We haven't talked about any of the things that we were supposed to talk about today.
Honestly, I don't even know what we were supposed to talk about.
We were also, well, a few of them we hit, so that's good. But we also were supposed to talk about um when your significant other actually knows you. Like
Uh,
what happens where you realize that your significant other actually knows who you are or doesn't know you?
do you want to
And I
talk about that
asked,
now or do you want to save that for next week?
no, we can talk about it right now. That's okay.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
the only other thing we have to get to is shower thoughts right after this thought that I have.
Yes.
So I thought of this the other day because AJ months ago, and I'm still thinking about it to this day, months ago, we were all at my house and we were all drinking and we were going to order takeout. So when we went to order takeout, I had to hop in the shower because it was like lake days. And I was like, oh, I just want to shower real fast. Hopped in the shower, left it up to AJ. I said, I want a BLT. And he's like, okay, awesome. So when they asked on what bread, he had to make the decision on his own because I figured he would know what bread I would get my BLT on. Now, Jake, what kind of bread do you think I would get my BLT on?
What are the options?
White wheat, sourdough, and I don't remember the last one. So we'll go with white wheat or sourdough.
Um,
Sir,
can
it's not
I
that hard. Pick one. Just make a fucking piece of bread.
I would say wheat.
Oh my God, no one knows me.
Really? What is
Jake,
it?
white.
Sourdough? Oh, what?
White bread always for my BLTs.
Huh.
Now I'm
Yeah,
wondering
I
if
guess
my
they don't know
friends
you.
know me. Oh my God, my friends don't know me. My boyfriend doesn't know me. Does anyone know me?
I don't know how many sandwiches you've eaten around me. Ew, your eyeballs. I hate that. Don't do that. Ew. It's like when people can flip their eyelids inside out. It's so disgusting.
Oh, like this? No, I won't do it.
Don't
It's
do that.
fine.
Oh my God.
I won't do it. It's okay.
I'm gonna pass
But
out.
I literally got out of the shower. He's like, "Oh, I got your BLT on wheat," and I was like, "On wheat? When have
You're
I
like,
ever eaten
bitch.
wheat bread, sir?" And he goes, "Uh, I don't know." And I was like, "Always, always white bread." And he was like, "Oh, now I feel bad," and he felt horrible.
Mm.
But I was like, "We've been dating for 2 years. Do you not fucking know me at all? Do you not know anything about me?" Now I'm concerned.
Do you think it's a red flag?
It might be a red flag. He doesn't know what kind of fucking bread I like. It's the most simple
Okay.
thing.
Okay. You are going to, uh, what's a convenience store around you?
Uh, Quick check.
You are going to Quick Check, and AJ says, "Can you get me something for lunch?" What do you get for him?
Mm. Well, I would get him nothing because he wouldn't eat anything from Quick Check because he's a health freak. But
Okay.
with that being said, probably something like a turkey sandwich because he loves turkey.
On what kind of roll?
It would be in a wrap. It would be a turkey wrap with lettuce on the inside and a dressing.
Why did you have to specify lettuce on the inside?
Because oh, like on the inside, not on the outside.
I want lettuce on the outside of my wrap, please. Lettuce on the
Well,
side.
well, maybe they thought it was a lettuce wrap. I don't know what people think when they hear the things I say. But yeah, it would be like a turkey wrap
I like how your brain works
with, with lettuce
on
and
the
like
inside.
some 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 sort of some sort of dressing, like a tangy dressing.
Well, damn, that's real specific. So you clearly know him way
Because
better
I
than the rest
know
of us.
him. He just doesn't know me.
Mm.
But then it's like, do I put up too many walls? Is
Dude, oh
that why
my
he
God.
doesn't know me?
Now we're calling this Ricky Overthinks 101. Put up too many walls. What kind of wall are you putting up that he doesn't know what kind of fucking bread you like?
I don't know. Am I pretending to him like I'm healthy or something? Because like I would never order wheat bread.
I don't know. I'm also really bad at remembering things about people. So, for example, if you are allergic to peanuts and you are one of my best friends and your name is Nat, and this is a true story, and you eat things with me all the time, and I offer you something and it has peanuts in it because I forget that, we've been friends for 10 years, but you're allergic to peanuts. It's not
Did
funny.
he eat it?
No, he did not eat it
Oh my
because
God,
he's
Jake.
smart. But my point is, if you are friends with me and you are allergic to something, don't ever take food from me because I will guaranteed forget what you're allergic to.
Well, yeah, you did it to me when we went on our trip to the most boring town in the US. You were like, "Oh, you're hungry? Why don't you eat this bar?" And I
Oh
looked at
yeah,
you and I was like, "Jake,
you're like I can't
I
eat anything.
can't eat anything that's in this bar."
How's that going, by the way?
I'm intolerant to literally every piece of this bar. It was like oats, milk contains soy, contains wheat. I'm like, literally all of this I'm intolerant to. And you're like, "Oh,
But it
just
tastes so
trying to be
good.
nice." I was like, "You
Yeah.
suck." Oh, and then you went on a
How's
rant about how it tastes amazing. And I was like, "Awesome. Thank you, Jake, because I can't eat it
Yeah.
and I'm
But
starving. So I'm so happy that it
then
tastes great."
then I gave you a recommendation for something that you could eat.
Yeah, and I don't remember it because I was already annoyed by you at that point.
Great. Well, I'll send you one in to make up for it.
Love you, mean it.
So how's the not eating anything going? And can you update us on like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, so it's going pretty well. I feel amazing compared
Like
to how I
what
used to feel.
what happened like for somebody that didn't listen to that episode?
So I have both Lyme and arthritis. And because of that, I have to take medication every week, mostly for my arthritis, not for my Lyme. And I went to a naturopath when I was in Seattle with Carla Marie and Anthony when I did the road trip with them. We ended in Seattle because that's where they live. So when we were there, Carla Marie was like, "You have to go to my naturopath." So I was like, "All right, fuck it, why not? Let's see what's going on inside my body." So I went to her mostly because I wanted to learn how I could, if I could, and the healthy way to wean myself off of the medication that I take, because the medication I take is like pretty intense and I don't know what it's actually doing to my insides. So I'd like to not be dependent on this medication. But while I was there, I also was like, hey, I get really bloated every day, get very uncomfortable, don't have regular poops, all sorts of stuff. I get very gassy for no reason. And I was like, clearly something's going on in this gut area. So she checked my intolerances. Turns out I'm intolerant to literally everything that I was eating every day, because I'm intolerant to like half of the earth.
Oh, fun.
So my stomach has been acting up because of that. And fun fact, or basically your, not even majority, almost all of your immune system is in your gut. So if you're not eating the right foods and if you're fucking with that, then your immune system doesn't work correctly either. So all of that said and done, I have been eating gluten-free, pretty much sugar-free, almost, well, as sugar-free as I can be without going crazy. Um, I don't drink coffee anymore. I can't eat pineapples or bananas anymore. I can't eat asparagus, all sorts of stuff. So I've been doing really, 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 really well. And I do feel better, like significantly better. I even like
Damn.
feel like I look better. I keep seeing my friends and they're like, you look like thinner. Even like your face is thinned out from you stopping eating all the bullshit that you were eating.
Whoa.
Because it always made me feel like just bloated and like puffy and weird and uncomfortable. And I just like hated it. And I would feel sluggish every day and drowsy. And I always just chalked it up to must be my medication or must be my arthritis or Lyme acting up. It must be this, must be that. I always gave it an excuse, everything but the actual reason why I felt the way I felt. And then she explained it all to me. And I feel really great right now.
Well, that's a nice change.
It's definitely very restrictive. It's not easy by any means. The main thing most people say to me is like, I want to do this, but I'm scared to find out what I'm intolerant to. And I totally get that because I wanted to do it for so long, but I was scared to see what I was intolerant to because I didn't want to find out that I was intolerant to my favorite things. Lo and behold, I am intolerant to almost all of my favorite things, but I have the opportunity to make the decision if I want to eat it or not because I'm not allergic to these things. I'm just intolerant to them. So I could eat these things. I'm just not going to feel the greatest the next day.
Yeah, see, that's like me with dairy.
So you know that, like you make the conscious decision, like I'm going to eat dairy, even though I know I'm going to feel like shit. But you have the ability to do
Yeah,
that. You know what I mean?
right.
Like I have the ability now to know that I'm intolerant to certain things and to like take hold of my own health. And if I decide that I want to be healthy and not feel like shit, then that means don't eat those things.
Hell yeah.
And I feel much better. I'm very happy about it.
I should take a page from your book and stop eating so much cheese.
Mm-hmm. Cheese is hard though. I
I
love
know.
cheese.
Pizza.
I love cheese.
I love pizza.
See, I have to eat gluten-free pizza now, and it tastes like asshole.
Oh, I eat vegan pizza sometimes, which also tastes like asshole.
Vegan pizza?
Yeah, it's basically just vegan cheese on pizza. So, like, I got vegan pizza from this amazing place, Tony Baloney's, and their pizza's amazing, and they have like incredible
Yeah, they have
things.
like that taco
Yeah, they
pizza.
got the taco pizza, which I'm sure you've seen if you're listening to this because you're definitely on social media. And yeah, it's just I got their vegan pizza and it's not the same. Although they had they had a vegan mac and cheese slice. And I was
That was
really
bomb.
excited to eat it one night because I was like doing I was drinking, yeah,
I was
drinking.
doing the drinks. Yes.
I was doing the drinks, and so I was very hungry because that's what happens after you drink.
We match
Yes.
now.
Oh,
I just took
nice.
my cardigan off, and now we're both wearing black shirts. Sorry, keep
Oh.
going.
And this is a really long story for no reason.
For no reason. I don't know why we're doing this.
Basically, they didn't have the vegan mac and cheese. That's the whole point of the story. Just was way too long.
It took way too long. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Do you want to hear
We're
it again?
working on it. No, no, please no. I want to hear a different story.
uh,
But also, it's time for shower thoughts.
shower thoughts. Also, this Zoom is not on gallery mode. I just realized. So I don't know what that's gonna mean for this video, but it's
This
not
is
gonna be
why.
good.
This is why we delegate tasks,
This is
and
why
then
I
we
don't do
don't
things.
switch the tasks because then they
Yep.
don't get fucked up. They stay the same
Because you're
forever.
a yep. And does that mean that it's gonna look like how it looks on my screen?
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
Listen,
Oh.
Jake, you live and you learn.
At least we got an episode in. I didn't think it was gonna happen this
I
week.
didn't I didn't think it was gonna happen this week at all. There was just way too much pandemonium going on. It's been freaking
Pandemonium.
ludicrous. It's been ludicrous. Even my
Pandemonium.
hair won't cooperate. My hair never cooperates though, so it's not anything different.
So, Ricki,
Yes, Jake.
I'm really enjoying the water in this shower right now.
Fantastic. Me too. It's just the right temperature. Great
What are
water
you thinking
pressure.
today in the shower?
Thinking about how when you're growing a baby, right? Takes you 9 months to grow the baby, but when the baby's born, we start their age from 0.
I don't get it.
So, like, the baby's growing for 9 months in your belly. So, technically, it's
Holy
9 months old
shit!
by the time that you give birth. How come you're not 9 months old when you're born? How come you're 0 months old when you're born? Yeah.
Ricki!
Think about that one. That's fucked up, right?
Holy shit.
Technically, we are 9 months older than how we actually are right now. How old we are.
What the fuck?
So we're actually even closer to 29 than we think we are.
Don't do that. Why
Isn't
the
that
fuck
fucked
would you
up?
do that to
Isn't
us?
that crazy though? We're
This
really
week
nine
is
months older.
crazy enough. You
I'm sorry.
motherfucker.
Isn't that so wild?
Dude. That's crazy.
You're going to think about this the rest of the week.
Oh my god, I'm literally not gonna be able to stop thinking about this.
What are you
You ever-
thinking about other than this?
Not much now. You ever think it's weird that your brain automatically converts WTF to what the fuck, but not LOL to laugh out loud? I bet
Oh,
you never thought
interesting.
about that.
Because like when someone types LOL, I'm just like, haha, LOL.
Yeah, but when someone types WTF, you're not like, oh, WTF. You're like, what
No,
the
I'm like,
fuck?
what the fuck? Oh, interesting.
But you're 9 months older than you are right now.
Isn't that so fucking trippy?
My brain hurts.
Like you're really 9 months older than you are right now.
I can't do that,
If we're being technical, because you were 9 months
which we
in
are.
someone's belly.
Wow, 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 wow.
This is
You
why we do
watch
shower
Borat too?
thoughts. No, but this is why we do shower thoughts at the end because we need time to totally fully comprehend what we just said.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you told me this in the beginning, I wouldn't have been able to focus the whole time.
Oh, I know. You would have brought it up halfway through and then at the end, and then probably after we end this Zoom and you text me and you say, dude, but the 9 months thing, that 9 months thing fucked me up.
That 9 months that I couldn't buy alcohol that I should have been able to in college when I was using a fake ID. Fuck.
What the fuck?
A year.
Crazy.
Because you're celebrating. I say you're celebrating your life, but your life starts when you're in the belly.
You really are technically 9 months older than you actually are. Technically.
So something else
Or
really strange. What?
what?
No,
I
you
was gonna say,
first.
or if you believe that like you being a living being doesn't begin at inception and begins later on, you're still a few months older than how old you actually are. Either way, whichever way you think
Wild.
of it. What were you gonna say though?
No, I was just gonna say that this week is also really strange because I'm wearing all black right now. Have you ever seen me wear all black if it's not
No,
like a work event?
no.
I don't ever wear all black.
What are
But
you
I got
mourning?
the comfiest pants in the world. and they're black. And so I was trying to find something to match, and the quickest thing I could find was this black T-shirt.
Okay, well, Jake, you do realize that everything matches with black,
But
so
it
you could have
doesn't.
picked. Yes, it does. You could have picked any color.
Okay, how about a navy T-shirt?
Okay, so this is a fallacy. Everybody says that navy and black doesn't go together, and I think that that's just false.
It didn't look too great.
And a lot of people that say that you shouldn't wear black and brown together, but I feel like that's also a fallacy.
I would not wear black and brown together.
Rules are made to be broken, Jake Ford.
No, I want to look good though.
And you'll still look good, trust me. If you wore a black belt with a all black suit, or I mean a brown belt with an all black suit. Did I say brown or did I say black? I'm losing my mind.
I don't know. You have to, if you're wearing a black suit, your belt should match your shoes with the suit. I don't know if you know
Okay.
that.
So if you wore a brown belt and brown shoes, it would still look fine.
With a black suit?
Yep.
No, it would not.
Yes, it would. You only think it wouldn't because everybody told you that it doesn't go together, but it does.
Okay, that's now you're just trying to fuck my brain really hard. And I'm not here for it.
I swear to God, the only reason you think it doesn't go together is because everyone told you your whole life that it doesn't.
I'm done. We're leaving.
You're like, first you attacked my age, now you're going for my sense of style and the way my brain works, and I can't do this anymore.
Good times.
Get it.
Well, it was a good time. It was fun while it lasted.
It was fun. I gotta go celebrate the fact that marijuana is legal in New Jersey now.
Not until January 1st.
Then JK, I'm not going to celebrate that at all.
I am not going to celebrate.
I'm gonna go do something else.
I'm gonna go think about showers. Bye. Oh, don't forget to follow us at 20SDN podcast, and you can text us 201-588-5139. A lot of people haven't been texting us lately, so you should text us because nobody else texts me, so I need someone to talk to. And yeah, I'm at Jake the producer on everything, and Ricki is at that chick Ricki with an I at the end, not a Y.
Catch you next week.
Bye.